Hey, join me today. Let's revamp this kitchen together. Yes, it looks old, it looks dead, so it needs life and vibrance again. So we tearing down the old wallpapers and putting up a new wallpaper. I don't want to damage the walls, so I usually go for wallpapers because it won't damage. There's no chipping and blah blah blah, no heavy work. The wallpaper works for me because I can change my mind at any time and want a new thing. So because I am that kind of a person, wallpapers work perfectly for my type. So if you're like me that likes to change spaces very frequently, then watch this video because it's what you need if you're planning on changing the walls in your kitchen. I got these 3D self-adhesive towel looking wallpapers and it feels so good. It feels like the real towel. It has this natural feeling. It feels like a rock when you touch the surface, and the thickness is also good. It's about 10 mm, so it's actually thick enough to give the illusion of a towel when it's not. And I'm envisioning something. I hope it all turns out great, like how I'm seeing it in my head. So let's get started. Before we start, let's take all these things down. Let's take it down so we can have the space to work with. So starting, I picked up all the items on the equipment on the table. Now let's take the kettle down and the almighty cake mixer. It's so heavy, but hey, your girl has big muscles, so I was able to take all these things down. Now we're going to tear the old wallpaper off the walls so we can have a free space to work with. And tearing down this thing gave me this feeling of you see, when you want to restart something and you need to take out all the excess baggage that you have, you need to tear down yourself in order to build back. Like when a phoenix is rising from the ground, it crashes before it rises. That's how I felt doing this, because I am starting afresh. I'm starting all over. I'm starting this channel all over again, and I need to tear down. I need to start all over. So I need to see this as a new baby that is starting all over again. And hopefully this time we get it right. So let's put up the first wallpaper on the walls. I'm measuring to see where I'll exactly fix this so it doesn't because I don't have that rule to align the walls. So I am using the cabinet as my measuring gauge in order to align the walls. Align the wallpapers on the walls. Yes, that's the right way to put it. So before I start, working without anybody there to ginger you can be kind of can put you off and put you into laziness, and you may stop. So I decided to groove myself to high life music because I'm Ghanaian, hey, and high life is the life. So I decided to groove to high life music whilst I work. Work and happiness. So I need to get my groove on to ginger me and keep me going whilst I work this thing out. So if you see me shaking a little tail feather, I am jamming to the high life music. I love high life so much. And hey, see, little man is here to show himself, to let me know that I'm around. Don't give all the attention to the walls. I also need your attention. Yes, little man, I know you need my attention too, and mommy is here for you always. Let's go. Let's try and put this thing. Nothing was not coming off. I was trying so hard to bring the cover off so that I can paste it, but it was very difficult for me to do. But it's actually flexible to work with. So let's put the first wallpaper on the wall. Ba-da, bam, 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 bam. Boom. Yes, it's been done. The very first paper is there. What do you think about it? It looks good, right? Yeah, because when I placed it on the walls, I felt like, yes, this is it. It would work. It would all come out great. Baby says, Mommy, I need some water. So I need to stop. Yes, he is my first priority. I need to stop and get him some water to drink. As I said earlier on, all these things cost less than $100 or €100. So if you're looking forward to changing things in your spaces and you are on a tight budget, then hey, holla. So your girl will link you up. Let's go. See her always trying to dance when she doesn't even know how to dance. Onima Sanso chai. Onim bako say she doesn't know how to dance. But she's always nodding, she's always trying to, in her head, I think in her head, she thinks she can dance. Yes, that's it. I think in her head, she thinks she can dance. But she doesn't know how to. Look at her. Oh, sir. Let's get going. I guess it's a way of making her keep her going. Yes, it's a way of keeping her going. So let's go. Yes, it's turning out great, as you can see, and I like it so far. I like it. Hey, and you're tired, dear. Can you guess how long it took me to do this whole thing, this whole makeover? Can you guess how long it took me? Guess in the comment section. Guess. Let me know in the comments how long you think it took for this whole thing to come together. I'll tell you, but not now. When I want to read your comment to see if you can guess it right. Then I'll let the one who got it right know in the comment section. So let's keep going. And as we getting the walls done, let me share something I chanced on and have your opinion. I just want to know what you think about it. Let's say you traveled to the States to go and have a baby, to deliver your baby. Yes, so you traveled, you left your husband, he was aware, everything was planned together by yourself because you want a better life for your child. So you decided to go outside your home country, let's say Ghana, to go and give birth in the United States. And you stay there for about 2 to 3 months. And then after delivery, you returned back home. You were welcomed with a very warm reception. Yes, people were gathered to welcome you. Hey, this girl likes to dance, but I don't see any dancing skill too. Or should we take her for a dancing class? Let's continue with our conversation. So, you come home, you are warm, you are welcomed, and you relax a bit. Then later that night, your husband wakes you up at deep in the night and says, honey, there's something we need to talk about. You ask, can this conversation wait? Because I took a very long flight and the baby would wake up in no minutes and you will be sleeping by then. So let me relax so that when the baby wakes up, I can attend to the baby. And he says, no, this is very important. We need to talk about it. So you go like, okay, let me hear you out. And he goes like, I'm very sorry when you traveled, I couldn't control myself, so I had a thing with a lady. And you go like, you had a thing with a lady, like what? A thing like, what is the thing? Like, what are you trying to tell me? And he goes like, I was unfaithful. Like, what? When I was there trying and facing life and death, you were here enjoying yourself. and you want to punch him or you want to scream, and he goes like, please wait, I'm not done yet. And you're like, you have more? There's more? And he's like, I'm sorry, the lady's pregnant. Prayer? Like, the lady's pregnant. And it doesn't end there. He goes further to let you know that it is one of your employees. Oh my goodness. At this point, what would you do? What would you do? So you scream, and you don't want the neighbors to hear there's something happening, so you scream in your pillow or try to hold the anger. Okay, so you're thinking, what do I do? You go on your knees, you pray about it. And did I almost fall there? Let's continue, because we're talking about a serious thing. But I almost fell, because I was trying to turn or dance some, I don't know what dance that came into my head I was trying to pull up, that I got myself in that situation. So let's continue. So you get on your knees in prayer, you seek the face of God, and you hear a voice telling you to make sure that you give the lady all the necessary things she needs during her journey in the pregnancy, or during her pregnancy journey. And after she gives birth, to take her child and nurture the child like your own. So you are battling to differentiate this voice. You want to know, is this really the voice of God? Is it the Holy Spirit speaking to me, or is my thoughts trying to play games with me? Because this is a hard one. As a Christian, are you there yet in your life, in your Christian life, that when you are faced with a situation like this and the Holy Spirit directs you like this, will you be able to listen to the voice of God and say, yes, God, it is hard, but I know you are with me, so I will heed to what you are saying and go according to your direction? Or you ignore the voice of God and say, no, this is not the voice of God, because my God is a very loving Father and He will not put me through this ordeal. No. And do what humanly you think is right. I want to know in the comment section, what will you do in a situation like this? Would you listen to the voice of God, or would you leave and start your life again because it's too much for you to handle? What would you do to your husband? What will you do to the lady in question? And how will it affect your relationship with God? Food for thought. I just want us to think about it. How are we going to solve a situation like this when God has given us the direction? Are we going to heed to His word or not? Let's continue with our mini renovation. Now you can see everything has come together and is looking good at this point, and I'm loving it. I know you are loving it also. So if you want these wallpapers I used, let me know in the comment section. And on my page there's no gatekeeping, so I'll link you up so we can all have our spaces beautified together. Because we need life in our kitchen, because the kitchen is where life is made. So we need life. Yes, food is life. So as we bring in life out of the kitchen, it should look lively. It should be a place where you get happiness. Oh, baby says hi. At this point he says, no, mommy, I need you. I need to be in your arms. So hey, mommy bear came by and carried my little prince. Look at him. He's also as I'm hitting the wall, he's also hitting the wall. So we're bringing back life into this kitchen because it looked dead to me. And kids, working and they will try to scatter everything, as I'm doing my work, he's lifting the things and throwing them on the floor. Here I was tired, I needed to put him down. And hey, what do you think? Ta-da! Yay! Everything worked out together for my good. Good. What do you think about it? What do you think? Yay! It's looking so pretty. I don't regret taking this design at all. I don't regret it at all. Do you see how it looks like? Do you see the rocky surface I was talking about? Yes, that's how good it looks. And I love it. Mwah! We cannot change the wallpaper without touching the floor. Yes, so I needed to get myself a new rag. And if you need it, I will link you up. Just comment below. It blends so well with the rustic nature of my kitchen. It's non-slip and it's beautiful. I love it. It's all worked together so well and everything turned out great. I love every little bit of it. Very simple, cost effective. I didn't break the bank, but I got what I wanted and my kitchen is looking beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the other side. Ciao.